Hi, welcome. Today I have a full body flow for you. When you're ready, let's get started. If you want to improve your surf skills and work on your yoga skills offline with me, then be sure to check out my holistic surf and yoga retreats for women this year. I'll put a link in the description below. All right, so let's start on our backs and keep the feet a little bit closer to your bum and hip width, so they're under your knees. Now we're just gonna inhale the hands up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Now keeping the hands there, inhaling the hips up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Now both hands and hip come up at the same time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Lift up your hips and exhale. A few more times, moving on your own breath, finding your own rhythm, trying to let the hands come down and the hips come down at the same time. And exhale all the way down. All right, now let's come into a full bridge pose. So we're just gonna lift up the hips and then interlace the hands, walking our shoulders onto the floor and lifting up, just pressing yourself away from the floor, pushing your feet down and lifting up your hips. Keep a long tailbone. Heart lifting up, relaxing your face, relaxing your lower jaw. Knees are knee width, so that they don't go wider, they stay knee width. And slowly on the exhale, roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling down. All right, let's stay here. 3 more breaths just to stabilize the spine. Awareness on your belly breath. All right, now bringing the knees towards the chest. Hug your knees towards your chest. And then bringing the hands under the knees. We're gonna rock forward and back. A few more times. And one more. And then let's come up all the way. All right, now let's come onto the hands and the knees. Spread your fingers wide, fingertips pressed into the floor. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale, rounding. Continue on your own breath. And one more. And then coming back to tabletop, we're gonna inhale now, the right hand up, looking up. And exhale, placing it on the floor. Come lie on the side of your head. Now, staying in this position, slowly just press yourself away from the floor to increase that spinal twist. 3 breaths here. And then inhale, coming back up into tabletop. Inhale, left hand up, look up. And exhale, thread your arm under and come lie on the side of your head. Now, your right hand pushing down, deepening the twist. Hips stay where they are. And on the inhale, coming back up into tabletop. All right, now let's, on the exhale, bring the right foot forward. Then let's come into low lunge, shifting the weight forward, keeping the foot under the knee. Squeeze your bum, activate your legs, and then lift up your upper body if you like. Nice tall spine, shoulders back, and keep shifting your weight forward, going a little bit deeper if you have that availability, and otherwise you just stay where you are. And exhale down. Now bringing the hips back, letting the right toes come up. Keep a bend in the knee if necessary. Keeping the belly connected to the thighs. The thigh. And let's find that hamstring stretch. That sweet spot. No pain. Really good stretch. So if you need to take a step back or don't go as deep, that's totally fine. And if you can go deeper, then that's also fine. And inhale back up to low lunge. Then let's come onto the toes and come into a down dog. Now bend your knees. Fingers are spread wide and straighten your spine, lifting up your tailbone up high. And if you can straighten your legs without rounding your back, go ahead and do that. And otherwise, keep them bent. Shoulder blades move away from each other. Then on the next inhale, come back up, forward, and then exhaling, knees down. Putting the left foot forward, in between the hands, making sure foot is below the knee. And then finding your stretch on the front side of your right hip. So you can stay down or come up. Nice tall spine, collarbones wide, shoulder blades together. And deepen your stretch. Or staying where you are. Focus on your belly breath. Relaxing face, dropping lower jaw down. All right, now bringing the hands down and bringing the hips back, letting the left toes come up, bend in the knee or straight, belly on the thigh. 3 breaths here. Then inhaling back to low lunge and exhale, coming back onto your knees and to your hands. So now we're gonna lift our hands up and then we're gonna come into gate pose. So you wanna just bring your right foot out to the side, left knee is under the left hip, shoulders back, inhaling the hands up, and exhale, bring the hands parallel to the floor, and then reaching sideways and resting your right hand on your right leg, not on your knee, but either above your knee or below your knee. Inhale and take the left hand to the back of the head and open up the left elbow, looking under your left armpit, feeling that whole nice stretch from your left hip up. And keep your right leg strong. Micro bend in the knee. And then let's come to the center and move to the other side. All right, so straightening the left leg, right knees under the right hip. Inhale, hands up. Exhale to the floor and then reaching sideways, resting your left hand down and right hand on the back of your head. Open up the right shoulder. Staying here for 3 breaths. And then inhaling, coming back to the center. All right. Now let's come into a seated position. You can always prop yourself up with a pillow. And let's just close the eyes. Connect to our breath. And open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. And if you like this video, please let me know in the comments and subscribe so you will see me next time again.